Hey Phil, this is part two here, and just to kind of wrap things up, I don't know, I know this is a lot of small talk and whatnot. Just pretty much said everything. The first part, can't remember if there was anything else, but yeah, man, we had so much in common when we first met. I remember it was just uncanny. Like half the record collections overlapped, and you know, great friendship, a lot of good times. A lot of those good times we don't even remember from all the all the beer. But anyway, I hope you're doing well, and once again, it was great to see you, and thanks for staying in touch. I'm doing well for the most part. I'm definitely doing a lot better. This time 8 years ago, I just gotten over here, and just started. I've been living here a few weeks, and had just started working here at the beginning of July of 2012. 2012 was just a nightmare, and really the years leading up to it kind of were. It took a few years for things to really unravel like that, and it was pretty rough. But it made me a stronger person. I know we've already discussed this, and trying to think if there was anything else leaving out. Hope you're doing well, and I hope your parents are doing well. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So once again, these videos, it's one of those things. I don't know if you're like me when you were a kid. You mess around with a tape recorder, make cassette tapes or whatever, and then play it back, and you're like, oh my god, you cringe. You're like, oh my god, is that how I sound? I sound so weird. I didn't think I sounded like that. And so doing videos, it's kind of a similar dynamic. It's like the first couple I made, just as a test videos for myself. I'm like, oh no, is that? No wonder people don't like me very much. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so these making these videos kind of help me out too. On various levels, they help me to, get a feel for how I come across to others. And they, it's also kind of like, it's like hanging out when if you can't go visit somebody, or if you live a long way, or now even with the social distancing thing, it's even more so. So I hope that this helps you out too. It's kind of like hanging out together, and yeah. Anyway, back to my friend in Chicago. I don't know if you ever met John Battles or his brother Tom, who just recently passed away. Tom Battles played in a few bands, played with Tex Edwards in a couple of bands, Tex Edwards and the Swinging Cornflake Killers, and played in Lithium Xmas with Mark Ridlin, and that was pretty sad. I never really knew Tom, but I'd seen a couple of his bands, and never really hung out with John back in the day, or not much. We'd just talk at shows or at the bar at Bar of Soap. But yeah, it wasn't until a few years ago that somebody posted one of my solo projects, Vile, Obnoxious, Mentally Insane Troublemakers, Vomit, Puke Rock cassette on YouTube, and that was how I got in touch with John. He commented on it and was like, "Yeah, I remember Gene," and that was kind of cool. So, yeah, it's great to be back in touch with some people nowadays. I was pretty socially isolated, for a long time. That was one of the things that led to the decline 8 years ago. Doing social distancing before social distancing was a thing, it was for all the wrong reasons, all the different reasons, and it was a very painful thing. But I'm doing better now, and I hope you're doing well too. And if I forgot anything, I'll have to make you another video or send you a text message. But great being back in touch, and I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourself. We'll see you later.